Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share my June retirement savings update and give you a closer look at my retirement saving and forecast spreadsheet. If you're new here, I'm Alice Grant, a mom of two who's passionate about managing and improving my family's finances. Let's dive in. First, let's take a look at my retirement savings progress for June. I've been consistently contributing to my retirement accounts, and it's amazing to see how small, regular investments can grow over time. In today's video, I'll cover 3 key areas. First, we have my June savings update, what I've contributed and how my investments have performed. We have a spreadsheet walkthrough, how I use my retirement saving and forecast spreadsheet to stay on track, and family focus tips on balancing family expenses while securing your financial future. Here's a snapshot of my retirement contributions for June. I like to break down my savings into different accounts, including my 401k, IRA, and separate brokerage accounts. This helps me diversify and maximize my growth potential. Now, let's talk about how you can manage your own retirement savings effectively. This is where the forecast part of the spreadsheet comes in handy. By projecting my future contributions and expected growth, I can see how close I am to my retirement goals. It's like having a financial roadmap. So, let me point out on this spreadsheet. So the first thing I do, I have the areas that I update highlighted in yellow to make it simpler to follow. So I updated this yesterday, June 9th, and I actually go into, for the most part, I have everything pulling into Credit Karma. I think this one I have to log in. But anyway, so I went in and updated the current balance for each account. And so these are the amounts that I currently have. This is the breakdown. You can quickly see what's your biggest investment account there in percentages. And also for annual return, I use inception to date. So some of these are pretty old. When I first started working, I began putting money in to 401k, and I have a few 401ks still lingering out there from previous jobs. They're performing pretty well, so I don't want to mess those up. I don't want to move them around. It is simpler to have them all in one place. I had moved some to Edward Jones. That's this traditional IRA. And it would be easier for my family, if something happened to me, it would be easier for them to find those assets if they were all in one place. So that is something to keep in mind. I may do that in the future. I had moved some, but left some out there still. And this one I don't have highlighted because the inception to date returns says 68%, and I'm not forecasting 68% because that does not seem right. It's very, very, very high. Typically, people shoot for gaining 10% in the stock market, and that's even a little high for my taste. My average here is about 8%. Some actually are doing better than 10%. But anyway, I'm leaving that one at 5% because I don't really know what's going on, and I don't want to bank on that. So also, I know I have $500 a month going into my husband's current 401k through his work. And keep in mind that 401k, actually I've changed that. It's not a regular 401k, it's Roth. So with a regular 401k, you get tax breaks. Roth 401k, you go ahead and pay taxes And there are advantages to this, such as right now we're not in a high tax bracket, so we're going ahead and paying the taxes. So when we get to retirement, we don't have to pay taxes then. But if you're in a high tax bracket now, you wouldn't want to pay taxes up front because you pay more taxes. When you get to retirement, theoretically, you're in a low tax bracket. So, and also with for regular 401k, they tell you how much you have to take out each year, and that might bump you up into a higher tax bracket. If you don't take the money out, then you pay a penalty. So I don't want to have to deal with that. That's why we have switched over any new contributions to Roth. And also, I actually have not really started contributing to HSA yet. I need to do that. But we're still paying off medical bills, so that is to come. So you can see the different allocations. And here's the fun part. So if my balance now is this amount, interest rate is this amount, this is what it could grow to be. And this number actually blows my mind. I don't know how accurate this could be. I know there's a formula for compound interest. I've checked this against Dave Ramsey's calculator on his website, and it still depends on what the stock market does. There's no guarantee of gaining anything. There's always a risk, but if this happens as forecasted, then that would be fantastic. We'll see what happens in a few decades. So, but anyway, I like to have an idea. This is at retirement age of 65. My husband was born in 1994, so you do need to update that if you use the spreadsheet. Desired investment, current year. So you could also check, okay, if he wants to retire, my husband wants to retire at 60, this is how much we could have there. So, and also here at the bottom shows you the year that this would be, how much we have left to save for our desired amount. You can change that as often as you want. Years in retirement if, we live to 90, 25. And this is a simple formula. I'm dividing what we would have by 25 years. And so yearly amount, that would be awesome if we got that much a year. Also, then dividing that by 12 months, a monthly amount, that would be incredible. So, and then of course, I like charts and graphs. So here we go. You can see the different years and how much would be in there. I have the amounts for, I think, 5 years. So super fun, super exciting. Let's take a look at this. So this is each account. You can see, scroll on over and see all the different accounts. And by year and age, this would be his age, yearly contribution. So that's a calculation of this and this. And then you can see what the balance should be for each account. And I will, in the future, come back and check my old videos and see how it's performing. So you can see how quickly this can add up if all goes well in the market. So we could be at $1 million in 2038. So, and what we're putting in now, this is partially company contributions. We're not really putting, I think, about $300 a month into that, so that's not bad. But like I've mentioned before, I had worked 15 years and put money into retirement, and here we are. So that is the spreadsheet, the fun stuff. Check it out if you're interested. So that is our financial roadmap for you. So managing finances is especially important when you have a family. Here are some tips I've found useful. Automate your savings. Set up automatic contributions to ensure you're consistently investing. And as I've mentioned, you can do that through payroll deductions and get tax breaks sometimes. Budget for family needs. Make sure you budget accounts for all family expenses to avoid financial stress. Check out my Christmas spreadsheet, Christmas spending, and you'll hear me talk about reducing stress, especially for the holidays. Also, involve your family, discuss financial goals with your partner and even your kids to create a team effort towards savings. And also, I've mentioned investing for your kids early. So, if you're interested in using a similar tool, you can check out my retirement saving and forecast spreadsheet. It's designed to be user-friendly and help you stay organized and motivated. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more financial tips and updates. Let me know in the comments how your retirement savings are going, or if you have any questions about the spreadsheet. Together, we can achieve financial freedom for our families. Subscribe for more financial tips. Download the spreadsheet in the link below. Also, I want to mention that I have had a scammer pose as me. So if you have any question, you can message me on Etsy. That's what someone did. I need to put my email address out there. I'm not going to bug people. I'm not going to be pushy. Usually I don't contact people that much. It's just through YouTube comments usually. So if you have any suspicion, contact me through Etsy or email. I don't want anyone to think poorly of me, so let's jump on over to some community shoutouts. So, going to my May budget closeout spreadsheet, I said, how is your May budgeting? We have disabled but able budgeting. I blew it by going to Sweden. Did some bulk shopping, so I hope it pays off later. We have Miss L. Thomas. It was expensive, LOL. We have Financial Dreams with Christine. May was too expensive. We have Make Money Save Money 111. May was extremely expensive. Birthdays and holidays, May, August, December, are heavy for my family. Now that I'm budgeting properly, I will be better prepared for these months in 2025. Any news on your $1 investing club? So that is in reference to the June $1 per day investing challenge. We are jumping into dividend stocks. I have some dividends in my retirement, but in an effort to maybe get my husband retired early, we're slowly working on learning about other dividend stocks. So there's a post in my community about that. I have a video out there. Not sure who is participating. Most people have expressed that they would like more information. So I am watching Mommy Trader. Probably will mention her every video to learn about these dividend stocks. So, I am using app money and cashback money to invest, and let me know if you're participating. Super excited about that. Next we have Norellis Budget. Love seeing your budget breakdown. I like seeing all the details of daily transactions. We have Next Level Budget. I love how you budget for everything. Love Excel, and I make it complicated too. Budget with M23. Love how thorough your budget is. Looks good. Our May went well. Thanks for the shout out. We have booping budgets. You're so organized, my friend. Here watching, learning, and supporting. We have the pinful. I always want to say penny when I say that. The pinful budgeter. Great recap. I need to sit down and go through all my Roths, 401, and mutual funds. I have a good chunk put away, but need to get all the accounts put together. So if anything happens to me, my family knows what I have. My cash stuffing is going good. I have 500 difference from last month, so it's coming along. Thanks again for the great video. So those are some comments from this wonderful community. I truly, truly appreciate all the support.